Another extra inning game for the Toronto Blue Jays. However, this time they're on the wrong end of it as they lose 2-1 to the Tampa Bay Rays. They're down at the Trop. The 4-game series is evened up at 1 game apiece. Like I said, Blue Jays lose it 2-1 in 10 innings. And, this game... Okay. Jays fans, let me talk to you real quick. Because they won 6 straight. Their offense shriveled up today and they couldn't get much going in. Coming into this game, I was a little worried of that. The reason being, the pitching staff for the Tampa Bay Rays is extremely good. Whether it's starting pitching or bullpen, they are very strong in all aspects of the game on the mound. And coming into a game like this, I'm thinking to myself, they're going to throw quite a few different matchups at the Blue Jays, whether it's lefty, righty, whatever the case may be. They're going to mix and match a lot of things, and that's going to throw the Blue Jays hitters off a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, with the win today, the Tampa Bay Rays are now 4-0 on the season while using an opener. Clearly, it's working for them, and it's tough for the Blue Jays because they couldn't get much offense. 1 run on 5 hits for the Blue Jays. They only get 2 runs on 5 hits as well, but they get the final blow there in that 10th inning. Let's break this thing down here real quick. We go to the top half of the 5th inning, and there's still no score. But the Blue Jays, they bring in Gil Martin to face Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he walks to start the inning. Rowdy Tellez then pops up to Willie Adames at shortstop. Then Lourdes Gurriel Jr., he walks. Then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. moves up. So you have 2 on and 1 out. Hey, you got a pretty big situation here. Let's do a job. Joe Panik then singles to right field. Vladdy stays at third. Bases now loaded. Let's see what they can do. Reese McGuire then strikes out. The worst thing you can possibly do in that situation, other than that in the ground and do double play, but terrible thing for Reese McGuire. Now you have 2 out. It brings up one of the hottest players for the Blue Jays, Cavan Biggio. And he grinds and grinds and grinds the at-bat down and draws a walk to bring home the first run of the ball game. Blue Jays lead at 1-0. Exactly what you love to see. However, in the next half inning, Margot hits an RBI ground out to Cavan Biggio, who flips to Panik, and Margot comes in to score. We're tied at 1. No more score happens until the 10th inning, but let's go to the top half of the 10th, where the Blue Jays have a golden opportunity to take the lead, as we saw last night in extra innings. All right, let's break this thing down here real quick, all right? So they bring in Bond at a pitch. Reese McGuire starts at second base. They bring in Santiago Espinal to pinch run for Reese McGuire at second. So there's nobody out. Then Cavan Biggio walks on 4 pitches. This guy can't find the zone. You have runners at first and second, nobody out. This is good news. Problem, though, the double play is in order. Then Randall Grichuk flies out to Margot in center field. Espinal goes to third. However, double play is still in order here. And Travis Shaw grounds into a double play and the inning is over. The Blue Jays do not score a run and it gives the Rays a golden opportunity. Blue Jays bring in Anthony Bass, or I think he came in earlier in the game. He came out in the bottom of the 9th inning to get the final out. Margot starts the inning at second base. Tetsugo grounds out to Biggio. Margot goes to third, and they intentionally walk G-Man Choi, and then Kevin Kiermaier singles to left field. Margot comes in, walk off, Tampa Bay Rays win it. Now, Jays fans, before we start getting angry and blaming people and whatnot, think about this. You won 6 straight games. You're bound to lose 1 at some point. And they lost it today. In extra innings against a very good ball club in the Tampa Bay Rays. For me, I don't worry too much about this loss today. It's the game tomorrow that really matters to me, because they were flying on all cylinders offensively, scoring 5, 6, 7, 8 runs over the last 5 or 6 games. They're playing on fire offensively. And they finally had a game today where they didn't fly offensively and they lost. So tomorrow is the big game for me, because all right, great teams find ways to avoid losing streaks. And the Jays won 6 in a row. They now lost 1. They come back tomorrow with a victory that erases the loss for the most part, And you're back in the win column and short memories, right? You lose 2, you lose 3, 4 in a row, and instantly that 6-game win streak means absolutely nothing. So the game that tomorrow is happening, Trent Thornton against the youngin, his first outing in the big leagues, Josh Fleming. That's tomorrow, 1:10 first pitch. That is a huge game for the Blue Jays as they look to take a 2-1 series lead in the 4-game set against the Rays, and really just look to get back in the win column and feel good again, right? It's never fun getting walked off. It really isn't. The Jays are used to getting walked off by the Tampa Bay flipping Rays, it feels like, but hey, it happens sometimes. You take it for what it is, and you move on. Baseball players, as myself, you have to have a short memory. You have a long memory, and you overthink one at bat or a couple at bats or something, you're going to get eaten up by baseball. You have to have a short memory. Don't let it impact the rest of the game. You got to find a way. And yes, they had a rough game today. Like I said, 1 run on 5 hits. That's not great. Let me go through the numbers real quickly here so you guys can get what I'm talking about. Kevin Biggio, 1 for 3 with an RBI and 2 walks in the game. Had a stolen base. Stays perfect on his career in stolen bases. Great job by Kevin Biggio. Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 5 in the game. Travis Shaw, 1 for 5 with a couple of strikeouts. Tasker Nett is 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 1 for 3 with a run scored and a walk. And where else are we here? Joe Panik went 1 for 4 in the ball game, but that's it. A lot of 1-fers down the way, and the Jays, like I said, don't get much offense going, and that's okay. Look, it's bound to happen at some point, and it happens now, so be it. All right? Now let's get to the pitching numbers here real quick, because there were some really good performances out there, starting with the starting pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, who for the 4th consecutive outing was dominant. 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It was the RBI ground out from Margot. Or no, Margot. Did Margot come in to score? I think it was on the ground out. Let me try and find that here. Yeah, I think Margot came in to score. Maybe he grounded out and then Adames scored. I don't know. I can't remember. But nonetheless, 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 6 strikeouts, and not a single walk. Ryu is dealing. His ERA now drops to 3.19 on the year with a whip of 1.03. Ryu has been dominant all year, for the last 4 outings. He's been spectacular. He's been the ace the Blue Jays signed. Bottom line. Wilmer Font, he was great today. An inning and 2/3, 1 hit, 1 walk, couple strikeouts. Great job for him. Julian Merriweather, 2 innings, walked a couple guys, didn't allow a hit, and struck out 3, didn't allow a run. Great job by Julian Merriweather in his young career as a Toronto Blue Jay. Anthony Bass went out there in those extra innings, went 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 1 run, and obviously it was an earned run because they replaced at second base, and walked the batter, and that's it for the Blue Jays game today. It sucks to lose, it really does. But considering they won 6 straight and you're playing a very good Tampa team, you were bound to lose something. And it was just a matter of how. It stinks that it was in walk-off fashion, but the great thing about baseball, you play the very next day to regroup, recuperate, and get back in the win column there tomorrow afternoon against the Tampa Bay Rays. Like I said, Trent Thornton, Josh Fleming is the pitching matchup. Josh Fleming in his big league debut. And as Blue Jay fans know very well, big league debuts don't go very well against the Toronto Blue Jays. We usually don't do very good against guys making their big league debuts. So we'll have to see what happens there tomorrow afternoon. 1:10 first pitch down there at the Trop as the Blue Jays look to take a 2-1 series lead against the Rays. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You enjoyed the video and did not enjoy the game today, or did not enjoy the ending today to today's game, smack the like button to appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game. Would you not like from today's game? Let me know in the comments below. Twitter is down below for myself. Follow up and send me a DM to all that great stuff. Also, the Instagram link is down in the description. All right. So, guys, follow up there. Send me a DM. Do what you guys need to do on there if you guys want to. All right? And I will talk to you guys Raptors edition in Game 4 of Round 1 of the NBA playoffs there tomorrow evening. Finally an evening game. 6:30 tip-off there down in the bubble. Raptors looking to... you know the word I'm thinking of. Against the Brooklyn Nets. They're up 3-0 in the series. If they win Game 4, you guys know what happens. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx anything. Game 4 tomorrow, 6:30 tip-off there in the bubble. And as for the Blue Jays, like I said, their next contest is Game 3. I was going to say Game 4, but Game 3 of the set against Tampa Bay Rays. Trent Thornton, Josh Fleming is the pitching matchup there tomorrow afternoon. 1:10 first pitch. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you guys found the video. Talk to you guys then.